Alright guys, welcome back to the couch. As you can see, we're going to play some Donkey Kong 64. Figured we'd play a game a little lighter than like the Dark Castlevania game we were playing earlier. For those of you that haven't played this, it's a game I've never actually finished. My buddy did before me. There's some parts that are actually extremely annoying. But I haven't played this since it first came out, to be honest. And yes, I'm going to make you watch the entire little music video they got going on in the beginning here. And we will get to play as all these characters. You'll go through a lot of the levels repeatedly with different characters because they each have different objectives for each board. And you do have to do a lot of it to beat the game. And Diddy Kong is still my favorite. He gets a jetpack in this game, which is pretty sweet. I don't know how monkeys get jetpacks, but they do. Yeah, right, that's the man right there. Now, I don't think any of these guys have actually been in the other Donkey Kong games. I never saw him in any of the Donkey Kong Country games at all. I know there was Dixie Kong, but I think in this they have Trixie is her name. I don't remember what game she's from, or if this is all just for Donkey Kong 64. So Donkey Kong's come a long way since the days of getting his ass kicked by Mario holding a princess. This game was actually pretty damn awesome back in the day. And honestly, it's going to be really fun now. And as usual, it's like since Donkey Kong Country, the story's usually always been that King K. Rool's stolen all his bananas, kind of a thing. So he has to go after him, or he's captured his friends and things like that. I know in Donkey Kong 2, it was all about Diddy and Dixie Kong. In 3, it was Dixie and a baby, I think. Who I think the baby is the big guy we just saw, who can't jump and all that jazz. And in this one, Donkey Kong's pretty much got his own island. Yeah, this is King K. Rool's big ass ship. I think this was one of the first 64 games where they also had to they introduced the expansion pack because there was a graphics update kind of a thing. They had to plug into your 64.
Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Yeah, the Kremlings aren't very smart. Yeah, there's Donkey Kong's island, shaped exactly like his head. Apparently he's quite the Mason.
Gods!
Now, if you played the Donkey Kong Country games, a lot of the enemies are going to look very familiar. They've been in just all the old previous games.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted.
And K. Rool looks just as psycho as always.
Bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
See, in this one they've captured all his friends, and I think they've taken all his bananas too. Unbeknownst to him while he's working on doing push-ups. Alright, so now we can finally get control of our little hero here. There's Candy, if you remember her from Donkey Kong Country. In this one she gives you music upgrades, I think is what she does. And it's very, very different from Donkey Kong Country. Like, you still have his house, but it's not a linear, I guess it's not a side-scroller. And Cranky's, he gives you, like, move upgrades and things like that. He's a scientist in this one, as opposed to just a weird old man. And of course, like lots of games, they give you kind of an introduction and how to do lots of moves and things like that. And especially in this one, every Kong gets quite a variety of little attacks and things they do. I mean, for just starting off with Donkey Kong, he can do a little jump kick. He's got rolling jump attacks. And his little half-assed attacks. Which that gets upgraded later to like a really cool slam attack, which I think it was in the little intro video. Yeah, they'll teach you how to swim and you'll throw grenades and things like that. So B swims slow, A swims fast. He does the worm underwater. And for some reason they decided to measure health in watermelons. So you find slices of watermelon to recover your health. Oh yeah, this one they teach you how to throw grenades, which are oranges. Eventually you also get a butt slam attack similar to Mario. This is basically like Mario 64 with Donkey Kong. And of course you have to go back to Donkey Kong's roots of hucking barrels. I think the next one's like a vine swing kind of a thing. Yep. Oh, a little glitchy issue. Well, that was new. Let's go ahead and try that again. And you do get to meet some of the old animals from the Donkey Kong Country and things like that. You'll get Rambi the rhino. I think we get the swordfish and the ostrich as well. I can't remember their names at all for some reason. And this is one of those games where you damn near almost have to do 100% completion, because you'll need all the bananas to unlock doors and fight the bosses, and golden bananas to open up other things. You'll get banana coins to unlock all your powers. Yeah, if you can collect those, you get more upgrades from him. Use the coins to buy guns and unlock music. I think Donkey Kong plays bongos, which is, I think, where the premise for the Wii game, the Donkey Konga, I think is what it was called. We can get to this a little later. You need this the slam, like the palm slam later to get into there. Our banana hoard's up there, but it's empty, so there's not really a point to go up there. And we will actually leave Donkey Kong's little cave here on the next episode. I'll see you guys back on the couch.